Hello, everyone. Welcome to SpeedyCardLister.AI. My name is David. I am the founder and creator of this platform. Today, we're going to be doing a walkthrough of creating an account, getting everything set up, and listing its first card. This video is created to allow people to see a step-by-step process with the creator of the company, answer common questions that may come up in that process, and show you how easy it is to use our platform. With that being said, let's get started. So we'll go right here on the website, SpeedyCardLister.AI. Now, I will obviously have to blur some of this information, so don't be surprised then, but let's go and create our account. Great, the account's been created. We can see it under my email right here, which is my business. Here is our verification. And continue. Beautiful, account is verified. We'll go to our dashboard. And we have here our discount code. So what Speedy does, we offer our services as cheap as $5 a month. But also, if you sign up for the first 3 months with us logged in, it's $11. So your first month is $1, then $5, and $5 accordingly. So we're going to claim that discount code for us. Beautiful. So we're all set up in Speedy now. We'll go to our dashboard. Step one here in getting started is actually linking the eBay account. So we're going to do that. You'll be prompted to log into your eBay account here. Mine, I just signed in with Google, but it doesn't matter for you. Okay, that might be an eBay issue then. That might have been an eBay issue. Why? Like I say, it doesn't matter, and then it's like, oh, it doesn't really want to work. But there you go. Anyway, the eBay account is now connected. We want to set our default policies, which, so in order to set your policies, you need to actually have them set on eBay itself. So if you don't know how to do that, it's very easy. But for this instance, we'll go to policies here, click in, and this is how I have mine personally set up. So I have returns. I have no returns, for instance. Standard eBay shipping bubble mailer. I know how to spell bubble. That'd be good. Immediate payment policy and non-immediate payment policy. In the event I need to add any more, I go right here. I can create one for payment, returns, shipping. I'm not selling a car. SpeedyCardLister does not condone selling vehicles on our platform and vehicle shipping as well. But anyway, because I have that set up, I can X this out. We can see here my defaults will be immediate payment for buy it now and not immediate for auction. But generally, I personally use Speedy for a lot of buy it now or best offer. We have a return policy here is no return and my standard. So we're going to save that. So those eBay policies are saved. Now, as a default, that'll be what's set up. I can change that at any time in individual cards, but generally, that is the default I have there. I am based in the United States. My currency is US dollars. If I was international, we do actually support international sellers. I could go in, I could change the listing region, and it would update accordingly. There is some finickiness with that. I will fully admit that. We have had great success getting people launched in Australia and Germany. If you are from a foreign country that was not just named out of those two, there may be some obstacles there, which is fine. I would love to hop on a call and work with you on that, because growing this platform to help international customers is really one of my goals. I think there's a lot here, and I think there's a big opportunity to grow Speedy overall. We can see our current plan here, which we just went through. We have different plans and policies. I guess I cannot see them right there. We did that already. Save the changes. Oh, it's other plans. So you could see based on how many AI scans you need, you could pay a little more money, US dollar wise, up to $125 for 27,500 scans. If you need anything else beyond that, you reach out when we talk. Current scans, card formatting and titles. So everyone does entitle their cards the same. We have allowed you to have a different template and formatting based on what you may or may not like to organize or how you think something is important. Title caps as well, everything lowercase, uppercase, whatever else. This is personally how I like to organize things, but if I wanted to change it around, I easily could. You can drag it as well, but you get the idea. We also do non-trading cards as well, or non-sports cards, I should say, as well. Kind of that same example there. If you need language added for that, for instance, or grading details, or full serial number, or anything like that. Drag and drop. We also have... I'll do that. Back into settings. I think I'm kind of going in and out of the tutorial, so it's kind of trying to steer me back on, but I created this. I don't need the tutorial, so forgive me. We have our card description. This is a default description that we give everyone. You can obviously go in and change it. You can set your own description. You can add them, but this is just like the default because, hey, I want some marketing for it. And then finally, we did recently just add SKUs. So if you needed to manage that accordingly, you can go in and update that. Email, newsletter, yep. With that, we can actually move to the next step, which is actually uploading our first card. So you go to upload card. We have all these parameters for you. The main things to understand here. You can actually set upload defaults in this current batch. So for instance, Speedy allows you to upload 100 cards, up to 100 cards, I should say, at any moment in time. We had to stop at some arbitrary number. Those 100 cards include their front and back images, so 200 images total. You can set parameters. So let's say, for instance, you were doing all graded auction cards under this payment policy because mine is different than yours possibly at 99 cents. And we don't want no returns. We're not going to use this as a template, but we can say, all right, these are all PSA 10s, 7-day auction, not immediate payment because it's auction in this instance, and return policy is 0. Every single card uploaded in this batch will have those parameters. Let's say also, for instance, then I'm like, oh, wait, I need to add the price here. I forgot 99-cent auction. Go in, re-add the same information. Maybe now instead of, PSA, or PSA 10s, it's now 9s. 99 cents. Not immediate payment, no returns. And boom, it's updated right there. It's not bad. If I need SKUs, I could add that as well right here. But we're just going to reload the page because I don't want that right now. And we're going to add some cards in for our scans. We'll use some cards from a couple days ago as a test. I know, for instance, that this duel is not going to come out as correctly, quote unquote, as I would like, but I think for these test purposes, it's going to be great to show. Because as you edit cards within Speedy, the AI itself actually learns. We're able to go in and see all the data you give us and train the AI to be more efficient. So I actually like when cards are not as 100% accurate as we would like. So let's, those are all baseball. So we'll add that. And then I can actually add more cards as well from right here. We will add, what's a good little spattering from here? We'll add those couple cards. And we can add some graded, some soccer. Right now, I'm purposely going in to show you a wide range of what we can do. Let's add some Pokemon right there. That's 7 cards, and we'll go into actually some stuff that is slabbed, and we'll do those. And maybe a One Piece card, actually. You know what? Why not? We have some One Piece here. We'll add a couple. So we have 12 cards in this little test, scan. Beautiful. We can see there's a wide mix here. I can see all the images are correct front and back. If for some reason they were messed up like that, I just go in and drag it. That needs to be done in accordance for the AI to read it correctly. Yeah, we'll get scanning. One good thing about Speedy is you can actually see in real time how things are being scanned in. Once they are completed, you can actually view the completed scans. If you're doing 100 cards, as mentioned before, you could theoretically edit them in real time, or you can go walk away, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, text, go on TikTok, whatever it's going to be, and come back. So we can see here, for instance, as I knew, this dual patch was going to be a little finicky. It's a little over the 80 character limit. It flagged it, but we can obviously just change that around a little bit. So we're going to move it to top 2025 museum collection. Get rid of tops. Trade Turner College Forward patch auto to 10. It's not bad. Obviously, that's like one of those weird ones where I knew it was not going to be ideal. But hasn't better than that. As you can see, multiple cards came in. 2024 Panini Football, 147 Joe Montana Purple Prism. This is a purple ice to 225. A golden ground. Okay, so I know what happened here. I messed up my formatting on my own cards. But even still, 2015 football. We want this. 2015 Panini. It's black gold football. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. So what happened here is when I was in my SKU, it got misorganized. But the good thing is we can test this in real time. We want the default formatting back. Beautiful. Save that change. I was like, there's no way that's wrong. So now let's edit a card. Let's look at a new batch of cards now. We'll do those 3 as mentioned. We'll do a couple of the football ones I had previously. And we will then add in the booklet again. Because I looked at it, I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. It was user error there, which is good. And I'm actually happy we saw that in real time, as opposed to why is the AI not doing what I wanted it to? It actually did the right thing. It just had the wrong input from the creator. Look at that scan again, 2020 Panini basketball. Okay, that's not terrible. It's a red, white, blue. PSA 9, Vince Carter, Gold Sparkle. Yep, the 24 PS8. That's a perfect one. I want to click in and see it. I can. That's absolutely perfect. Nice name, Pokemon, Pocket Monsters, Pikachu Oddish. That one's a little off, but I don't mind how they actually wrote it. So we're going to leave that as is. This one we already know. It is a purple ice. One thing about the AI is it's trying to guess at the parallels. It's becoming more informed about what it is. Obviously, a purple can mean a lot of different things across different sports. So it has to learn, which is good. There we go. 2025 or 2015 Panini Gold Ground Use patch. So this is slightly different. It is black gold. Carl's Hyde. This entire title is a little off. New Black with Football. It's a logo patch. 10. 2025 Topps Chrome Rookie Autograph Variation. Yep. This is the First day issue. We'll look at the auto. And then first day. RC. And then as mentioned, we looked at the booklet already. So what we can do here is actually set our card pricing. Let's say it was auction. You can put 99 cents. Once you click in, 99 cents. Buy it now, let's say, is 150. And I can do the so on and so forth. 100, 100, and save and continue. Hit continue there. We can actually edit a card detail. That's the last part of the journey. We're going to go in. It's actually give us an example card here. This is the booklet we had previously. Click in. Click the edit button. Yep. So we can see here, as mentioned, this title is a little too long. Move that away. We don't need this. We want booklet in there. If I could spell booklet, because this is a route card at condition, we'll add our price, $599.99. Let's just say minimum offer. If I want a minimum offer available, I have to put something. We'll put $250 in this instance. 3 ounces, share 4x8x1. Beautiful. All this information is perfect. Save and continue. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually push this eBay listing live. I actually ironically sold this card. It is on my desk. It is shipping out this afternoon. So I will not post that live a second time. We will use this Joe Montana here because it's $100 according to what I listed before. So edit, card condition, double check that it is near mint. $100, no offer I want. Beautiful, safe change. Now we are going to push it live. Beautiful. The Joe Montana is now live on eBay. Where is it? That's very strange. An eBay issue? Is that a David issue? No, there it is. What did I do wrong there? It's here. I guess I searched it in eBay incorrectly. I mean, I don't use eBay as much anymore. I was kind of like, what happened? There's the card. Let's try again. And actually, this lets me work on a couple different things I want to show everyone. So let's go to our current cards. We have 10 on this page. We can make it 20. We can make it 50, make it 100, whatever. We're going to go in just for this example here, and we're going to bulk edit. And we want to add in condition type, let's say. And for this example, we're going to say everything here is near mint, because that's one thing you have to check in addition to your pricing before you push it live. You don't want a problem, obviously. Now we will, once again, we'll use the Vince Carter. I'm going to change a couple things here. Obviously, this card is already graded. We know that. PSA 8, boom. We're going to set it to $499.99. I want to see why the card came up the way it did. Maybe it was just how I was searching for it on eBay, but I want to double check that. But you can see here, pushing it live, boom. Now go back into my active cards. We'll go to active. It's 58. So the card is live. But why did it not come up the first time? Why is it doing it? So I'm searching for it wrong. I'm doing something incorrect there on my end. It has nothing to do with Speedy. That is an eBay issue. But I'm trying to figure out what that problem is. But regardless, you can see right here, Arvin's card live on the eBay account, as expected. But that was a weird searching problem by me. Go figure. Now, what are other common problems that I see with customers in regards to Speedy? I think sometimes people get a little confused at bulk editing, as I just showed. If for some reason item fails listing, we can actually show you a reason why. Generally, it is like that description. It might be because of your policies. as mentioned. You go in, you click edit here, and you're able to actually edit the policies. You click into eBay or that itself. One issue that I saw, which was interesting, when I created the HB Hobby eBay account, which we're using as the example here today, I needed to actually go into eBay itself and create the eBay account overall. So if you are on a fresh eBay account for the first time, you have to do that process through eBay first before you can use Speedy. I found that out only myself, and that's just something to be aware of. Once you've listed at least one card on eBay, you can use Speedy, from what I've seen. Otherwise, it's an interesting platform. I'm very happy with it. I think it's pretty straightforward. Even the problems that I just had in this demo, I'm happy I was able to show you in real time because we were able to walk through it together. Like, that's the point. And it's a common thing people could easily see. I didn't realize I messed up my own card title format, but I did. And I had to figure out why. And if you did that, you may not know that. Like, hey, why is the AI so wrong? It might have just been a simple clicking of the formatting the wrong way or something like that. But that's kind of it. If there are questions that come up or something that you do not see or understand, we actually have a helpful guide right here. You can report a bug, contact us in FAQs. The FAQs is on the actual Speedy website itself. Yeah, that's kind of everything I have. I'm hopeful that this guide from start to end allows people to confidently list on eBay using SpeedyCardLister. Once again, we are a growing international business. We work on sports cards, TCG, and everything else. I guess I could look at TCG real quick before we wrap up. I know we uploaded a couple of cards. I want to quickly just look at the One Piece, for instance. So this is the piece of Ten Sabo. What's our title? A little too long. That's fine. We can probably just get rid of that. 24 One Piece anime, the best. What do we have here? It's 24 Japanese, PBO1, PRBO1. Yeah. Non-sports card One Piece anime, because I had it set before as near mint because I was doing that bulk scanning. 1.999. And theoretically, you can push it live like that. And that is a Japanese One Piece card. It does have some opportunity to grow with raw TCG, and that is fully something we're actually working on as we speak. Once again, as mentioned, as people edit their cards, the AI learns more and more, and we're actually working on ways to always improve it, understand our user feedback, and grow it. But yeah, guys, that's kind of the tutorial I have at this moment in time. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'm looking forward to reading comments, getting messages, and understanding more of how I can help get this tool into as many hands as possible, because I think it can really help a lot of people, bring a lot of value to both common cards, cheap cards, but also high-end luxury items as well, who want to, be sold on platforms such as eBay. There's plans to grow to Shopify, possibly Whatnot, and other platforms as well. We're having conversations about pricing, in terms of adding suggested prices. I personally really do not want to. I understand the need for it, but if I told you this card was $4,000 and it's worth $20,000, then that's not a pricing tool. That's just wrong. And we will likely be adding it. I still don't really want to add it, but we might need to. And that'll be another feature that's added. This is always looking for opportunities to be improved upon, and feedback is always appreciated. I read every single comment. I read every single message the platform gets. I try to be as receptive as possible to feedback and growth. And I'm hopeful that you guys are able to use our platform a little bit easier starting today. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening to that tutorial, and go Speedy.